Welcome back to another episode of Vintage Competitive Farming Simulator 2025. I'm your host, Breaking Bad Bear. Please like and subscribe. We greatly appreciate you. And now let's get back to the live action.
Well, I just came by to see how you're doing.
Oh, I'm doing okay. What's up, Red?
Well, I just got done with my fields, and did you like sleeping in your barn?
Yeah, the barn's quite the, you throw down a little sleeping bag and you just sleep anywhere. Try to keep the rodents out. That's pretty much the best you can do.
Well, that's why you adopt some cats to keep to keep them things out.
Yeah, I should think about that. Did you have enough money to get your lime work done?
I am broke.
You're broke.
I'm gonna have to mow some grass, and get some grass bales to give me some money.
So I'm gonna take you had just enough money to get the lime work done on your field then.
I hope I have enough seed to do all the fields.
Oh, it's that bad. It's that bad.
That bad.
I'm kind of in that.
And enough fertilizer.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm kind of in that situation too. I'm a little on the broke side. I'm pretty close to.
I am zero money, zero. I mean, I am broke.
Yeah.
Hopefully, when it comes time to turn in a harvest, I'll have the money. But during that time, I am broke.
What do you plan on planting this year? Because we got to do that. That's what we're doing. Finish up this afternoon here. Got to plant and roll the field. So what are you planting?
I am planning on canola.
You doing canola? I was thinking about doing corn. So we're doing two different crops. Which there's nothing wrong with that. When's canola due? You know when that's due?
November.
November? Okay, I'm shooting for December on corn, so. But if anything, I can hold corn. I can put it in the, I got a barn to store it in now, so. Which is good. Like, if I'm wrong on the corn, I can always just store it until the following year. And use that June money to get me through. I got the hiccups, Red. I'm going to use that money to get me through, so.
Well, that, and I'm going to clear some land on your side of the water, because I got land on your side of there after I get all the fields taken care of.
Oh, you're going to clear some more land so you can plant?
I'm going to get some land ready for some logging.
Oh, you're going to get into logging? Okay.
I'm going to get into some logging. I'm going to get some trees, plant some trees over there.
Well, I saw you left a big pasture next to that field that you plowed in. Are you going to are you turning that into a cow field, or what are you doing with that? Are you just going to turn it into a field?
Well, right now I'm going to mow it to make some money out of it.
Oh, okay. Are you going to just mow it to make money? Because I was going to say I would turn it into a field for now until you can make money until you can get enough money to turn it into a cow field. Or, like you're doing, you're making money off the grass. You're going to turn it into hay then, since you got the...
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to turn it into hay.
I'm going to say you're going to get a little more out of hay than you would grass, but... Good. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'm pretty tight on money too, so I got a little extra cash in my pocket. I was going to hopefully pay for... it's going to be tight. I don't know if I have enough to fertilize, but I should have enough to get seed if I run out of seed. So I'm running pretty tight on money too, because we're not going to be able to sell until June for the soybeans. So yeah. I feel you. Yeah, it's going to be a tight one today. Hear anything from Grandma and Grandpa?
It's been quiet. It's been quiet after the meatloaf
yesterday
fest over there.
Yeah, I can't believe yesterday they did all that crazy stuff, but yeah, I got everything cultivated and everything limed. I don't by the skin of my teeth.
I heard that there was a sighting from Snowflake.
I did not, Red. I heard it was a
I
false
I
flag operation, is what I heard.
I heard that on my side of town that there was a sighting.
Oh, your neighbors said something that they thought they saw a
Y-
snowflake roaming the county?
Yeah, and she looked like she was pregnant.
Okay, well, we'll find out.
Don't tell grandma yet.
I,
That
I ain't
there was a
telling grandma.
sighting.
I ain't telling grandma until we see the cow. If we find that cow, then I'll tell grandma. But I'm not telling her there was a sighting
Well,
unless we.
if I get my cow farm set up, and I might go out. I might try to go out and catch it.
Yeah, if you see the dang thing. I mean, it could have just been a random cow. It probably wasn't even snowflake.
Well, either way, I'll try to go out. And, if I get my
Right.
cow farm set up, I'll try to go out and catch it.
You try to look for it a little bit more. I stopped looking for snowflake just to let you know because
Well,
I've been.
you're just you don't have the capacity right now to even go, and you've been too busy over here doing your own thing over here.
Well, I mean, I could throw her in the barn where the tractor and combine is if I got her. I'm throwing that little shed there, you know. I don't know. It's just an idea. I don't know what to do with the cow. I don't really want to take care of cows anyways. That wasn't my plan. So, and I still need to put up a winery, which I need to start adjusting that because we were going to do a little memorial for Mom, and Dad said that doing that would be like doing up try to do up a winery for her, or at least doing a grape fields and selling off the grapes for wine. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I might think about doing a grape patch on the one side of the one side or somewhere.
Yeah. All right. I got to get to work, so
Yeah, I gotta get to work too.
you know, we'll I guess I'll probably see you tomorrow because that's when we got to get other stuff done. But
Yeah.
I think
hopefully
today all we got to do is seed and seed and roll, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So all right, Red. I gotta get to work. You can take off if you want, but I gotta get stuff done. So talk to you later, brother.
Yep.
Yep. Here's Red. Wanting to try to get Snowflake back, but Snowflake's been gone for God knows how long, so I don't know. I think what I was gonna do, yeah, we're planting corn, but what I was gonna do is I was gonna empty this seeder. We just need to pull it forward some. We'll empty it, hook up to the other seeder. I'm not sure which side it's gonna spit the seed out on, but we'll go from there. Let's see. There we go. Oh, that's a good place for it to spit it out. That's what I was looking for. And we're just going to back this baby up. Hook it. Nope, I went far enough back. Then we're going to hook up the seeder we're going to use. This bad boy. Which I need to get some more. I need to get another tractor with some more horsepower so I can upgrade this seeder to the 11 row. Or is this on the 11 row? I think it's the 13 row. To the 13 row so I can put the roller behind it. Let's bring this over here and get it filled up. But yeah, that's the plan today. We're going to do corn. We need to change the seed to corn. This, whatever seed's left. Oh, wow, there's a lot of seed right there. Okay. Oh, nope, don't do that. I'm going to break the seeder before I even get a chance to seed. Will this fit through here? It will. I think we're going to start off with the main field just to make sure we got enough fertilizer to get the main field done. Same with the seed. It looks like we might have enough seed because I got seed over on this side. Still at this property, the property that I'm not leasing anymore. Let's go to the outside of this. I don't know if I'd make it through there. It's not taking any crazy chances today. I don't need to get stuck on stuff and it slows me down. I've been getting into too many accidents here lately. And then we'll take the seeder over to see if it needs any like small repairs. If I got to repair a disc or any wheels or anything like that on the seeder here, we'll take it over to our little workshop over here and see if it needs any work done. And I'll top off the fuel on the tractor to make sure I don't need to stop and get fuel. Okay, the seed is loaded. We're loaded with corn. Looks like we're gonna have enough seed. We still have fertilizer sitting there too, so let's get the tractor filled up. Yeah, here soon we're gonna have to buy fuel for the fill the tanks back up on this. Yeah, we're getting low on fuel over here. Wait, do I need to pull this forward some more? I probably do. Just to make sure that get a good repair on it. I'm gonna make sure the tractor has a good repair on it. Okay, the seeder doesn't need repaired. The tractor does. I don't know what the tractor needed. It probably needed like a belt or something. But yeah, I think at this point you guys know the routine. We're going to get underway here and get things going. I'm going to get this set up and you guys do your best to buckle up because here we go. All right, you guys. I think we're gonna have to make an executive decision here about getting some fertilizer. Yeah, we're gonna have to lift this up and see what we got going on over here at the farm, because we're just getting too close when it comes to fertilizer. And we'll see what we have left. I think we can buy some, and if we can, I'll probably run over and get some at the store and bring it over with the Ford. So let's see what we got going on here. We'll fill up with what seed we got, because we're getting way too close, and I don't want to just run out of fertilizer while we're still moving here and not get done with a row. So it's good to stop like that and see what we got going on. Hoping we got enough here. Oh yeah, we got 2 bags. Let's see if this is enough to fill up the thing. We might not have to go. The seed got filled up. We might have enough fertilizer. I almost wonder if I should go get another bag, just to be on the safe side. Well, I actually no. This should be enough to finish. This should be enough to finish what little I got left up there in the 2 ends. Maybe 61% is enough. Maybe I didn't have to, maybe I was just panicking and thinking that was too much, or I didn't have enough. Also, I also want to mention the tractor's been shifting pretty rough. I was trying to see if I was missing gears and stuff. I haven't been missing gears. It's been grinding gears here, so I think the transmission's on its way out. I'm not sure. I mean, we only got 25 hours on the tractor. You'd think it would be you think it would last a little bit longer than that, but you know, I don't know. What do I know? I should see if we got any, if we can refurbish this tractor or do anything else with it. But sooner or later, I was looking in, I need to pick up a new tractor. What's going on here? Did I miss a spot? No. The world was just freaking out for a second. That's what that was. But yeah, like right now it's fine, but if you know, as you guys are watching, you'll see like where the tractor bogs down and stuff. It's like I'm trying to struggle to get it back into gear, and I don't know what's going on with it. So I don't know. We'll get back to it though. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I was gonna need to go down and get some more fertilizer, but with what little bit we got here and these 2 strips, we should finish off with what we got left. I don't think we're gonna need, and I could be wrong. We might get over there and I'm completely out. We'll have to go get fertilizer. But I was thinking that I only pulled you guys out because I was thinking that we didn't need any more fertilizer, or I was going to need to go pick up some fertilizer. But I didn't realize I had that much sitting over at the house, or I'd have just kept going. So sorry about that, guys. I guess we get back to it, and me panicking over fertilizer, I guess, is not the end of a big deal, because apparently I might just have enough. So yeah, we'll get back to it. So you know, hold on to something, guys. Here we go. All right, you guys, I'm almost done seeding the field. I guess I was right. I should have just waited and see if I had enough before I, you know, got to you guys and like oh, hey, are we going to have enough fertilizer to get this job done or not? You know, I'm almost curious on how Red's doing with his and if he ended up having enough fertilizer, because that fertilizer stretched a lot further than I thought. So maybe we radio Red real quick and see where he's at, and see if he had enough fertilizer to finish his job or if he had to go without. So let me hit Red up real quick, guys, and see what he says. Hey, Red, you got a copy? Red, you got a copy?
I got a copy.
Hey, did you have enough fertilizer to finish the job, or did you run out?
I just have enough to get by. I
Oh.
thought I was not gonna have enough, but I just have enough.
Oh, okay, cool, good. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be in the same situation. I had enough just to get by too. So
I had to empty out my other seeder though, but I have enough.
yeah, I did the same thing. I had to do the same thing. So we were pretty much doing the same stuff then. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to touch base and see how you were doing, because I know you said you were you didn't know if you were gonna have enough fertilizer to get your field done. So
Are you done seeding all your fields?
I just finished seeding my field. Yeah, I got all 3 of them done. The 2 sides and the main. Why did you just finish up with yours?
I'm done. I'm getting ready to get ready to roll my field.
Yep, that's what I'm working on too. I gotta wash my equipment off, and then I'm going to start rolling. All right, I'll let you get to it, Red. Sorry about that. I just wanted to check to see how you're doing.
Yep.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, so that's good to hear from Red, to hear that he's you know, he doesn't have, that he was able to get that job done with what he had left. So let's make sure everything's repaired here. Throw repair on that. Throw repair on the cedar. We don't want to just put that stuff up and not have repair on it. And let's wash the cedar off. Get it good and clean. Put it through the ringer going through the big field. That's for sure. I do need to look into getting a bigger tractor here. So I don't know if I'm going to do it this year or next year. I think that's the plan. Get another tractor, because I do want to upgrade this cedar to the 13 like Red's got. So when we're doing this cedar, we can just pull the roller behind it. So we need to start looking at tractors to see if we can get something with some more horsepower, because this tractor is not going to be able to pull it. And I would like to make it a little bit easier. Make sure this is good and washed off. And wrap around here, and then we'll spray this side real quick. All right, jump in the tractor. We'll go over and grab what seed's left over here, just to top it off. And yeah, I think well, I can tell you what, we're getting rid of some of the stuff over here, that's for sure. Okay, well, that didn't take that much seed. Alright, let's go get this thing parked up. We got to get hooked up to the roller, because we're going to roll all the fields. I think I'm also going to, I might put up another outbuilding over here too. That way we can house some of the equipment in it. That way the equipment's not taking weather damage. Can I fit through here, or am I making a mistake? I guess if I take it slow, I can get into this little spot. Yeah. Yeah, so for some of my stuff not to take weather damage, I could put up another building this year when I get that money too. Or maybe I should just buy another little field to keep up with Red. I haven't decided yet. It's like I said, a lot of this stuff's up in the air. It's like I'm not sure what I'm going to do with a lot of this stuff yet. And we're kind of playing it by ear on making plans, since Red's going to jump ahead of us, because if he starts getting that wooding, if he starts getting that logging stuff going, he's going to jump ahead of us quite a bit, because the trees that he has on his property that he bought, he's going to be making some bank, and he will shoot ahead of us real fast. So I might, how close am I to that? I might need to instead of buying a piece of equipment this year, I might need to just buy another little piece of land, a cheap piece of land, but something that's going to make us money. Because all he has to do is plow in some more land and plant. You know, like he said, he's going to do hay this year. Why can't I unhook from this? Oh, here we go. I'm on the wrong thing. I have to be selected to do that. And to get this seed out of the way, we're just going to pick it back up with this seeder real quick to get it out of the way. Just do that. Back it back up. Well, I give this thing a little bit more. Getting a little tight over here. This is why I need another barn for some of this equipment to go into. Or a shed or something. But yeah, to keep up with Red, like it may look like Red's behind, but he is not. He just, like I said, he just picked up. I'll show you what piece of land. If you guys are unaware what piece of land he picked up, I'll bring it up and show you real quick. He bought this big chunk of land, and on that chunk of land, which I'll get off of this, it'll make it a little bit easier to see. He gets everything that comes all the way over here, even gets part of the lake. So it comes down this way, follows the road, goes here. So he plowed in a good chunk of that land, like from here to here. He plowed that in, I think, yesterday. So he's got a pretty good chunk of land. And then this is the grassland that he's doing, but if he plows that in, that's even more land he's sitting on. So he's sitting on a really big chunk of land. But these trees right here, he gets all these trees. And when he buys this property, 90, he gets pretty much the rest of the trees. So he gets all the land that follows the lake. He follows the lake on that land. So that's what he's working with. Yeah, that's quite a bit for him to be grabbing that. So, by any means, he's doing pretty well. I think he's going to fund his cows by doing his trees. But he has to have enough money. So here's the thing. He can go down and cut down trees all day long. But he's got to buy the equipment to drag it, which I think he was talking about buying a dozer. So he still has to buy this dozer with a winch on the back of it to drag the trees. And then he also has to buy the materials to build the sawmill. He's going to build a small sawmill out there to chop the trees. And then, yeah. I guess I could start anywhere on this field. I don't have to go all the way down here anymore when I go to do this rolling. I get to talking, and it's like, I'm so used to starting down on this end. I think this is just a normal thing for me. I'd like to start on this end. But, yeah, for us to catch Red, we're going to have to make some moves. Because he's going to shoot past. He's already shot past us. Like I said, he runs a lot better of equipment than we do. I need to see if this tractor can have anything else done to it to make it better than what it is. Maybe it has another engine upgrade. I don't remember. Maybe I could do something with the transmission. I don't remember if I had anything else, because I remember getting this tractor, but I might have done it like really cheaply. So, you know, that's hard to say if I got anything else left on it that I could actually do to it. Let's do 3 headlands. Yeah, I'm not sure if I got anything else left I can do to this tractor, because I don't know. I would like to get a little more engine power out of it if I can, but I think I might have the largest engine in this already, and I might have the best transmission in it. So I don't know what else I can do to this tractor, except one day we look at other tractors. I do need to set aside and take the time to see if I can do anything to this one. So there's a lot of things I want to do, and I remember, you know, earlier on when we first started this up, that I was like, oh, you know, for the longest time I was like, oh, we're going to do this building this day, and then I was wrong. And I finally got it. You know, it's sitting right in front of us. That's what I wanted to put up the whole time. There's actually 2 different models I was looking at to have built. This is the one I like the most. So I had this one built, because the other one I wanted to have built is a little bit bigger than that. and it has another barn on it and stuff for the silos. But I just couldn't. One, I couldn't afford it. It was 80,000. That one was 40. So it's like, what do? You get it now and have nowhere to store your, or wait and have nowhere to store your grain. And knowing Red, he's probably going to go with the one I didn't go with, which was the $80,000 one, because that one was, it was more massive, more incredible. It has, the best quality. So, yeah, it's hard to say. Let me get my view out since I'm talking and driving. Usually you guys don't get to see me. You don't get, you guys get the sped up version of what I'm doing, but I'll do a little bit of talking here because we don't get to do that very often on what our future plans are. So yeah, that's gonna be I mean, if I'm building over here right now, it's gonna be a while before I get that the other property, if it's even there when I go to buy it. So we got to plan for that too, because where that house sits, that might not even be there at the time I go to buy it. I was thinking about putting a building off to our right here and adding on to this little what I'm doing now. But if we're gonna expand the farm and keep up with Red, maybe I don't do the building, and maybe I just I see this plot of land back here I drove through earlier. It's fairly cheap. I could probably pick that up. It's not much more land. It's only like 5 acres, but 5 acres is 5 acres. It's nothing like what Red just got done buying. So I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at. Because if anything, this little piece of land right here that I'm coming up across the bridge here off to my right, if anything later I can turn that into the vineyard that I was planning on doing. So because I don't want to do a huge vineyard, I was thinking using those 2 side pieces that we were doing, that I just got done, those little side lots that we did. I was planning on making those the vineyards, but we could also make this little back piece right here the vineyard. So that's kind of an idea too. Just to make the vineyard a little bit bigger and make it a little bit more profitable. And maybe we put a little building there that actually that we put the grapes in that makes the wine. Back here on the back side, or make it by the farm. I haven't decided. But yeah, but that's going to cost money too, because we got to buy separate machinery for the vineyard as well, and that's going to cost stuff. And we might even have to buy a smaller tractor to get between the vines too. Like this tractor won't fit between those vines. Vineyards, they got pretty small rows. The Ford might be able to get away with it, but if it can't, we might have to think about getting a smaller tractor. And we might have to go back to what we first started with, that little Johnny Popper tractor that I had. We might have to go back and buy something like that to get between the rows. So, or something as small as that. It don't have to be that old Johnny Popper. It could be something with a little bit more horsepower. And but if we have to start back with that for the grapevines, I don't mind going back to that. But we have to buy a different sprayer too if we're going to do it, and because it doesn't use the same sprayer that we use, we also have to get a it's like a weeder for grapevines. We have to get a different trimmer, which goes on the back of the tractor. Like all these tools go on the back of the tractor, so we got to get all these different tools. And we have to buy the pull behind harvester for it too, so when we go to harvest. So we got to think about that. And then, do we sell the grapes straight from there because we can't store them? So do we sell them straight so they don't go bad? Or do we just wait and get everything, and then we have our own place to make the production to make the wine bottles? Those are the things you got to look at when we're doing this. So I think it's going to be more productive right now to run these as fields until we get the money to put everything up. 'Cause I'd rather put the building up than put the grapevines in with all the equipment. Oh yeah, and we got to get special seeders for the grapevines too. So like I got to buy the seeders, the special planters to plant the grapevines. So yeah, there's a lot of equipment involved. There's a lot of equipment involved in doing, making a vineyard. And so we got to think about doing that as well. it's a lot of work. It's a lot of planning, and I think we should focus on just expanding the farm to make more fields, and then we move to at least getting another field up, maybe put up another building, get another tractor, or get another tractor, then get another building, maybe in that order. And then maybe upgrading some of the equipment where we already have, like make it a little bit bigger, like upgrade the seeder. Just stuff like that. Just make small little upgrades here to improve quality of life and making the job a little bit easier, I think is what we should be doing. So, yeah, that's kind of where my headspace is with getting this done. But we need to get this going because I can go all day long talking about the farm, but it's just going to make it long for you guys today. So this one's going to be a little bit longer of a day for you guys, but you know what? I think the talk had to happen so we get our headspace right on what we're doing and try to get a little bit organized here, because a lot of the times I'm panicking because I don't know if I have enough materials to get through the day, you know. I don't know, because I'm running low on money. And when I start panicking, crazy things start to happen. Like, I've wrecked the tractors plenty of times. I got the combine caught up in a telephone pole, you know, stuff like that. So, all right, you guys buckle up, hold on. Grab onto something, strap onto something, do what you got to do. Because here we go, and enjoy the ride. Alright, you guys, this is the field finished. Get this thing lifted up and let's get it folded up, and we'll take it over and get the equipment washed off. Let me make sure this is coming up before I... see. Already made the mistake. Oh, come on, fold up. gonna start driving down through here, and the stuff wasn't even folded up. Probably would have wrecked. Yeah, let's get this washed off real quick and put up, and we'll pretty much be done for the day. I don't think we have any more work in May to do. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be the next time you see me, guys, it's gonna be in June when we sell, and we should be fertilizing and weeding the fields too at that time. We'll spray fertilize, so, and yeah. I'm not sure what I'm doing there. Let's put a repair on stuff. Just keep things up to date on repairs, because I don't want things to get out of hand. Give this a quick rinse down. Oh, this thing is pretty dirty, but I give it more than just a rinse down. We'll spray it real good. Didn't realize it was that dirty. A lot of dirt on this. We'll give it a proper spray down. Same with the tractor. Make sure it's good and clean. Tractor's good, spotless, and somewhat clean. Been cleaning it off so much I've been chipping paint off too. This power washer's a little too strong sometimes, but you got to get the dirt off. As long as the dirt's off, it should be good. As long as it doesn't start, I doubt it's going to start rusting. There we go. She's good and clean. That's good enough for me. Yeah, that's good enough for me. We'll get this stuff put away. But yeah, I hope, yeah, we had a pretty productive day today, you know. I did mess up a little bit. I started planting sorghum, and I didn't mean to. I fixed it, replanted the corn back in there. So hopefully we don't have any sprouts of sorghum come up. Yeah, it might be a mixed crop in that little section I messed up in. Sometimes that happens. We went over the future plans of what I plan on doing. I think getting another field first, maybe getting a stronger tractor. But we want to look at, when we go to do the tractor, I also want to look into this tractor too, to see if there's anything else we can do to make it, to see if we can do any more performance work to it to make it, you know, see if we can get some more horsepower out of it. If not, you know, definitely we need to look at a new tractor. That way we're going to need a second tractor anyways that's got some horsepower on the farm, because us getting this other field, we're going to have to start hiring some workers to help out do some of this work. It's getting overwhelming just to keep up with it by myself. So having a helper do something else while we're doing another job on one field and then switch out would be helpful. So we need to look into doing that. So I think getting another tractor is going to be right up to what we're doing. But I think for today, I think that's going to be it. That's going to wrap it up for us. So until I see you guys again, goodbye.